we'll kind of make this quick, but it's the scumbag seller of the week.
Don't put in your own delay. I'm
Don't
gonna
care.
edit.
Don't care. We've done it the whole time. I'm always gonna do it. This is touching back on the whole Devil's Third thing, where a very crappy game comes out in the U.S. It's perceived to be in super low quantities. People start buying them up to flip them, and as of right now, it does not appear to be working out so well. So there's a seller.
Price is dipping.
Yeah.
Price is slowly dipping.
Yes. And we have a seller called the Thinking Cap, who, because he's a good-hearted soul who just, I'm sure, wanted to make sure that these got into the hands of the right people, has more than 10 copies of this available.
Which, if you know on eBay, means you can have 50 or 100.
So he's got, he's selling them for $94.95, but here's the best part. He's only sold one. Why? Because not everything that's in short supply is guaranteed money. If people don't give a fuck about the game, people don't give a fuck. Maybe in 10 years or 20 years they will, but like we talked about last time, that's a really shitty investment for your turnaround.
Well, not to harp on this other guy's investment, but everything is like limited edition stuff. Like, oh, the Xbox One Elite wireless controller. He has multiple gold Mario amiibos from Walmart.
Oh, this guy has all that shit. Great.
Robin and Lucina amiibo, brand new. In hand, you know.
You're going to end up with a pile of fucking plastic that you're going to sell at cost, and you're going to make... I mean, all of this effort... This is why this shit is so stupid. You put all of this effort into speculating, all of this effort into acquiring things that are hard to find, and in the end, you might not make any fucking money.
So more than 10, I'm going to say this guy bought 20 of these, and I don't know if that's correct or not, but given that you bought at least 10, you probably bought at least 20. So he spent 20... times what's with tax? Is there tax in Florida?
64. Let's just say $64.95 or whatever 65. It is in Sega.
He spent
San Diego.
In Segaville.
In Segaland.
This man has spent, we'll just say, approximately $1,300 to try to make, which he probably thought, wow, these are going to be $150 each, but now he's going to probably make only $30 profit at most when you take out fees on these. He spent $1,300 to make 30 times 20 to make $600. That'd be fine if you could sell them quickly. But now that these are plummeting in price, slowly but surely, he's only sold one at $95, or maybe a little more. So he's still in, I don't know, $1,200 in the hole.
Yeah.
Maybe more. Oh, no, he only made $40 maybe, so he's $1,250 in the hole.
I have no sympathy for these people.
I really hope wherever he got these from, hopefully he bought them like weeks in the past and there's a 30-day limit, and he's stuck with them.
Yeah.
And he can't return them. Because that's your only saving grace, is that hopefully get your money back if they're sealed and unopened. You can go to Walmart and get your money back.
Well, maybe Walmart, but like, I mean, depending on where he got it, a lot of places, like if you buy a new game, you've bought it. I mean,
that's it.
GameStop, if you buy a new game, you've bought it. If you buy a new game from us, technically we'll probably exchange it for credit as long as you don't open it.
So GameStop, he couldn't get his money back?
I believe on any used game, they have a very lenient policy on exchange. Maybe not cashback, but exchange. But I'm fairly certain, and someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think my buddy who works there said that if you buy a new game, you've bought it. That's it.
And I think that's reasonable, just because, at least for a store like GameStop, is there's such a small window for these games to retain their value that
that's why
they can't have people return the game even a month later. The value plummets.
That's why I do it. Like if it's the next day and like someone comes in, they're like, you know what, my girlfriend knew I was excited for this game and she bought it for me. Can I exchange this? I'm like, I can do credit for you, because I still have that time to sell it before it falls down. But whether it's GameStop making $10 on a copy or us making $2 on a copy, I mean, a lot of places are not going to give you very kind returns on new games.
So we'll see if this is worth money. Maybe the Thinking Cap can hold on to these 5 years from now and get $150 each. But that's a lot of shelf space just to try to make that money in 5-6 years. And you run the risk that these go down even more. So I don't know.
Right. Maybe there's no Wii U collector's market in the end, and no one wants this really shitty game, and everyone's got their copies up for sale because they don't care.
Maybe there's more than whatever 420 at GameStop. Maybe there's
well, like when
5 times that,
when
or-
Xenoblade Chronicles came out and it was impossible to find, and then GameStop miracled up like 1,000 more copies and sent them, around the U.S. and opened them and charged $90 for them.
Just like our old friend from what was he from Cincinnati last year, trying to scalp the tickets to the
It's
interview.
timely. That was Christmas time.
So it warms the cockles of my heart when it happens. This is my late Christmas gift. The scumbag seller of the week. You're my Christmas gift this year. Thank you.